Hi, successful women in business, fellow entrepreneurs. Happy New Year. I know you haven't seen me in a long, long time. Uh, but here I am, here with one and only Gloria in the house. I
Hi.
just can't wait. I just can't wait to hear from you. She's going to be sharing with us a topic entitled, Can a Single Woman Be Successful in Business? Well, if you're tuning in live, please put in your questions. Let us know where you're watching us from. Let us know who you are. And I am called Dr. Julian Businge. I am an author and a coach, and I help women start on their business journeys. Well, without further ado, please let me ask Gloria to introduce herself and tell us who she is and what she does. Gloria.
Hi, Jules. Hi,
Hey,
hi. Good to see you. We're always talking on phone, but now I can see you. Hi, how are you?
fine,
Thank you for
darling.
having me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming to us.
Gloria, sure. Gloria Aketch is an author.
Mhm.
Um, I'm a preacher in my own way. I am a counselor. I am a coach, but I'm also a realist. But I'm not very big on titles because at the end of the day, I don't want these titles to outshadow or overshadow who we really are or the women we are. I will speak of
Mhm.
women because I am a woman. I don't
Yes.
want us to portray titles so big and then we forget that without the titles, you still have to stand as a woman. So question is, if you remove the title from me, will I still be Gloria Ketch? Will I be still proud of myself if you take the title away from me? So I respect them. I like how far God has brought me. I really respect it. Like honestly, it's been a journey, a tough one, but worth it. But then again, I never want to forget where I've come from. I never
Mhm.
want to forget that. Yes.
Mhm. Okay. So, what is it that you do,
I'm sorry. Yes, please.
Gloria? Gloria, can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's a bit
Yes. What
shaky
is it
though.
that you do? What is your business?
My business is basically a service because business is
Mhm.
something that we have to trade. Even service is a trade. I have other businesses, but let's first talk about the service. I deal with mental health. I deal with making people feel better, making people understand themselves, what you would call life coaching or counseling. Counseling is guidance. I will not decide for you, but I will guide you so that you make a decision for yourself. Then life coaching, it might not be a
Mm.
problem, but you need to find your path. You want to go somewhere but you don't know how, but you know I'm supposed to do this but I just don't know how. Then I cannot also come and choose that for you. You have to tell me, I want to start business but I don't know how. I want, maybe I am ready for marriage but then I still have this kind of fears, or I want to go to school but I'm not certain of certain things. That's
Mm.
basically all round. Yeah. Then when it comes to the goods, I'm a farmer. I have my
Mm.
little rabbits. I love them. They're, my god, weird. When you look at this, when I'm a bit, let me say, stressed out because I have my bad days, I just go and stand at the pens, and then they always. It's entertaining to me. I love rabbits. I love rabbits. And then I also do fashion. I cut belts for ladies, kids' clothes and bed sheets and all that. But side hustle, yeah.
Mm.
Also a little bit in real estate. Then I also do cars for hire. Yeah, but the service is what I front more because it takes most of my time. It really takes most of my time. I really have to be there
Mm.
because literally I am the business. Without me there, it's a little shaky because most people relate
Mm.
more with me in person. Even when I delegate somebody else, they'll still say we still want to see Gloria herself. So it takes most of my time.
Yes. Mm. Okay, that takes us to the next question. What
Hmm.
has influenced you to become the woman you are?
The woman that I am today, honestly, I just didn't like the woman I was before. I did not like the woman I was before. The woman who
Mm.
was always high, the woman who was always in dates, the woman who was focusing on the things that are not important. I didn't like that woman. I didn't like that woman. I wasn't proud when I looked into the mirror. I'd be like, yeah, she's trying to smile, but this woman, no. So I had to do something about it. That's why I started the campaigns called Becoming a Better You. You have to first not like something for you to fix it. But if you keep convincing yourself, I'm good, it's them who don't understand, you might stay in that kind of state for a very long time. So I did not like the woman that I was before. I had to get better. Yes.
Oh wow. Oh Gloria, we are getting on. I'm loving it.
Mm,
Uh, Tell us, how did you move from where you didn't like where you were
mm,
at that moment? You didn't like yourself, from
mm,
zero, from
mhm,
nothing,
mhm,
to becoming the powerful woman we see today on TV, having your
mm,
own TV show, having a radio show. You're all over the place, holding your own events. Move from that stage.
mm. How did I get there?
Mm,
To being hosted on TV shows, radio shows, and having my own events. I'll honestly tell you, it's been God.
mm,
It's been God. Of course, you can have the energy, you can have the zeal, you can have the funds to do something, but if you don't have God going before you, trust me, things
mm,
can get shaky. Or when things get shaky, you will not know how to fight or how
mm,
to, to help yourself get out of them. So it's been God. I
mm,
fronted God. I accepted that I didn't know what I was doing. I accepted I didn't like who I was. I accepted I needed to fix me before anything else, and I let Him fix me inside out. Because the trick with God is He doesn't fix the outside first. No, He deals with the inside first. And when He fixes the outside has no choice but to comply. You get? So I threw myself in there. I
yeah,
was like, I am
I
here
love
the
that.
way I am. The way I am rotten. I'm filthy. I don't like me. People don't like me. Maybe not all of them, but in my head, I think they don't. But anywho, maybe
Mm,
I don't have something, or there is nothing about me that they can like. Like, God, fix this. But start with the inside. When the inside is good, the outside has no choice. It will get better. And
mm,
then indeed, as He fixed the inside of me, some things I had to drop certain things. But it's different coming to tell you, oh, Jules, you've got to stop doing this. Telling you to stop doing it is not the same as you stopping it.
mm,
But if you have the conviction within you to change, you will change. So
mhm.
honestly, it has been good, number one. Then number two, I'll thank myself that I was a good student. I learned, and I put everything I learned into practice. Mm.
Amen. Amen. Did you have mentors along the journey? Did you maybe have to go to school?
Mm.
Or just, a bit of the process of
Mm.
the
Mm.
journey. Did you have to join
Mm.
clubs where you found women and, you said, I want to
Mm.
be in this environment? What happened?
Mentors, I will say my first mentors were all pastors. They were all men of God, because it is what I was looking for then. I was looking for spiritual guidance then. So clearly they all had to be in the spiritual kind of circles. There was no one like business like, no. But then there's one thing I respect about the Bible, that it's all round. Even the things that we think are earthly are actually all scriptured. So as much as
Mm,
this is a spiritual person, you're talking about how do I grow my finances, it's still scriptured.
mm,
You get? It's still scriptured. So
yes.
I had the mentors, but they were spiritual leaders, mostly pastors. Read the Bible, tried to understand what I didn't understand. I asked, but then again, I liked women like Oprah Winfrey, so I would watch her shows a lot. I tried to read about how she started this, her flaws, what she has gone through. So I picked strength.
Mm,
My strength kept on multiplying one day at a time. And then, but there is something that is always inside you as a person. Problem is we ignore it.
mm,
There is always this something. deep down there that if you're going to be a doctor, there is something about you when it comes to saving a life that is, that is just special. For example, you might even just see something as small like a chicken, like a small hen, lifeless, and or if you're going to be a vet, it's lifeless, and oh my god, it looks so shiverish, and what you will have this kind of empathy for it. You'll want to hold it, you'll want to make it feel warm. There is always something special in you towards your calling. You just have to pay attention, and when you do realize what you're supposed to do, find the right people to
Mm.
help you. I did find the right people. The big first were the spiritual leaders. Then when I figured I have
Mm.
to focus, this is the path, I went and did courses in counseling. Then when I also told myself, now I also want to do business. Now I had to find women who have multitasked, have done this and that, because it can be tricky. Most of the time we lean on to one side and we forget if you're a kind of person who wants to do two kinds of things. It must
Mm.
be an office job and a businesswoman. If you do not know how to balance, you might lose out of one.
Mm.
So yeah, I had to learn a lot from different kinds of people all over.
Mm.
I have a lady who I speak to. There's a place, she's a grandmom
Mm.
to one of my friends, and she has very amazing advice. She's an old woman, but she has an amazing advice on how to just be calm, on how to just let things pass. And she did not go to school for this. No, 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 no. She's not a very powerful businesswoman. No, she just has the basics of life. And when you listen, very helpful, very, very helpful.
Wow. Wow, 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 amazing. So, our
Mm,
topic today is, can a
mm.
single woman be successful? What would you say about this? Would you like to tell us more
I
about
believe
it?
so. I believe a single woman can be successful.
How can single
Mm,
women out there?
I
Mm.
believe a single woman can be
Mm.
successful. First of all, you have to define success. What is success to you as an individual? To some people, having multiple
Yes, ma'am.
flats is success. To some people, having very many vehicles is success. To some people, having very many children is
Mm.
success. To some people, being married is
Mm.
success. So, what is success to you as an individual? What are your priorities in
Individual.
life? Have you checked your priority list? Your priority list.
Mm.
When you answer yourself, then you will know the how. You must know the what first. Then you will know the how. Because you cannot know
Mm.
the how without knowing the what. So if you tell
Mm.
yourself, this is what I want to be, my name is Dr. Julian, this is what I want to be. I want to be a very powerful entrepreneur, and this is where I want to invest both my time and my money. Then you will find the how. Whom do I talk to? What do I read? What do I research about? So yes, it doesn't matter whether you're married or you're single. It really, really does not matter. It doesn't matter. What matters
Mm.
is you as an individual, because your spouse does not complete you. This is where we get certain things wrong. Marriage is a
Mm.
beautiful gift. My God, it's amazing. It's beautiful. But then again, you first complete you. God completes you. God completes you before, anybody human, because anything can happen to that person. What if they passed away, or God forbid? My God, that's the
Mm.
worst case scenario. So you as an individual, because when you lean more on the other person, you drain them because you're expecting them to make you happy,
Mm.
you're expecting them to make you successful. It's draining. You drain the other party. But if you come with some sense of strength and
Mm.
independence, in a sense that is very respectful, then a team can be created, a very powerful team. So yes, a single woman can be successful. You just have to have your priorities straight and also know what you call success. What you call success. What is it that you want to be successful in? And then you work towards it.
Mm. Yes, absolutely
Mm,
loving it. So, that brings us to our last
mm,
question. Is there one lesson you have learned in business or in life
mm.
that you'd like to pass on to our viewers today?
Well, life is one big teacher that when you think you're prepared, it will show you that you're not prepared. You go
Mm.
at this thing thinking, I am ready, I have all the weapons I need, all the tools I need, and everything. Then you get there and One thing I keep telling people, even the people I mentor, the women I mentor, be ready for surprises. You can be surprised at any time. It could be positive, it can also be negative. Be ready to be surprised. But then again, tell yourself, if it wasn't there before, that means it can also disappear again. It's not permanent, it's temporary. With business, today is good, tomorrow is bad. With business, it's you're hopeful, but then you get a shocker. With business, you have to be patient. You have to be extremely patient. Now, with my little rabbits, there's a time 6 of them just died. And you could not even explain what was wrong. Then I was told it's pneumonia. And I'm like, it's pneumonia. And I'm like, I thought I'd read enough about all this. No. It happened. They gave birth to 8, 6 died.
Oh.
And then you're thinking, oh, I'm -6 now because I should be. The mother hasn't died. We'll have more. Just be patient. Give it a few more months. Patience is key. Learning is key. We must learn lessons. It's important for us to learn lessons. We must learn. Problem is doing the same mistake over and over and over and over and expecting it to turn out into something different. Sometimes it's not even a mistake because something turning out wrong doesn't mean it's bad. Someone else can do it and it works for them actually. But maybe it's not working for you. Try something that will work for you. Get all the advice and all the knowledge you need and fit it in your line. You stay in your lane. You know, look eyes on the prize. It's never about the destination. It's about the journey. The journey is most exciting, by the way. Sometimes I sit and I'm like,
Yes, absolutely.
this thing, I am tired. You wail, you complain. Then you're like, can you just stop whining, you ungrateful little child? Busy is good. Busy is good because there's somebody who's really, really hoping they could get busy or they could get something they're doing. Busy is good. Be grateful. Then you apologize, of course, for whining over nothing and you move on to the next thing. We must learn certain things and we must learn to learn. There is nothing wrong with having 10 successful people in the same area. There's nothing like this competition thing. Some people call it competition is healthy and all, but competition, if it's based on another person, if you're looking at the other person, focusing, you're competing with the other person, it can become very unhealthy. Very, very unhealthy. If you're going to compete with you. Compete with you. Compete with you. When you say I'm going to compete, it's healthy.
Yes.
And you focus on the other person. Your attention is diverted. You won't even see what's pouring in your own kitchen because you want to smell what's happening in your kitchen. That's so wrong. But we will learn. And we shouldn't hate the people who are going ahead. We should actually befriend them. Ask them, hey, Julian, how did you do this? How did you get here? What are the do's and don'ts? Where did you first go wrong? Please help me, because they say a wise man learns from his mistakes, but a wiser man learns from other people's mistakes. We don't have experience is good, but we don't have to experience everything. There are things I don't want to ever experience. I want to learn from someone else. So if you find someone who is successful in a particular area, don't try to get this hard heart. Oh, why are they like that? I will be better. No, just learn. And then when you learn and God blesses you, because trust me, usually the student gets better than the teacher. I don't know how, but yes. If you get ahead of that person, please stay humble. Don't be ungrateful. Don't be the kind of person, oh, you went there before me. Oh, look how far I am. No. Be humble. Because trust me, there's 1 or 2 or 3 things you learned from them. Be grateful for that. There's something beautiful about having a clean heart.
Yes. That's the
Less
power
noise.
of a mentor. You just talked about the power of a mentor. They are able to guide you, lead you, and help you become the better you.
Yes.
So, Gloria, where can our viewers find you?
I'm sorry?
Tell them about your website or wherever, where they can purchase some of your products or catch up with you.
Okay. Our offices are in Chaliwajala. Our phone number is 0786 677 496. 0786 677 496. About the farming, that one is done in Nuero, so we can always be on phone. At home, I have a few, very few, because I just love looking at these tiny things. About the clothes, we online still, you call and then we deliver, because we usually deal with boutiques, people who have big boutiques. We don't sell one piece, two pieces, rarely. Usually it's bulk. People buy in wholesale because we cut bills. And about my events, I always tell myself that in a year, at least have two events. But if I don't have in a year, I just know my energies are elsewhere. So, but now this year I have my first event on 14th of February. It's a singles
Yeah.
dinner. Yeah,
Wow.
Valentine. Everybody is excited. But then we also have to accept that there are people who are not excited because they are thinking they're going to be alone. You don't have to be alone. Love starts with you. Love you. Then let whoever you're looking for find you loving you. That's the only way you will know how to be loved. Because if you don't love you, there's nothing you can offer. You can't give from an empty cup. You can't expect someone to come then love you, love you, love you when you don't appreciate you. That means if you don't appreciate you, then there's nothing there. So I don't want, I've been sad before. I've been in a place where it's not nice. And I really feel like I have this empathy thing of, I know what it feels like. I really know what it feels like. I know how it feels on some days where you feel the whole world is gloating, yet no one is even paying attention to you. So if you can yourself happy that day, if you can love yourself, if you can understand what being in a relationship is, it's different being a couple. Relating is what is important. If you can understand what being in relationship with yourself is, then you can understand what it means to be in a relationship with another person. So we're going to have a dinner. It's a mask on. We have masks on. So I'm also trying to be like, put our shy caps down, and then we wear this bold look of, I'm loved, I'm beautiful, I am okay. Your eyes are dim, but they will get brighter by the day or by the night. But with the prices were a bit up then, but I thank God, I really bless God that He has put very, very powerful sponsors on board who have been so generous. So the prices went down from 100,000 to 70,000 a ticket, everything inclusive. The mask, the dinner, the drinks, everything inclusive. It's going to be at Katikati. We also had to change venue because the numbers were overwhelming. So we had to change venue and get a bigger venue. It's going to be at Katikati. We're going to have fun. As in, no one should be sad. There should never be a reason why you should be sad if you can do something about it. What you can't do something about, God will deal with it. What you can change, please do.
Amen.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Online, where can people find you online?
Yes, I am. I am online on Facebook. I go by my names, Aketch Gloria. Instagram, Aketch Gloria. Twitter, I'm still there, not so active though, but yeah, you can still find me there. Then YouTube, we're coming. Same names, Aketch Gloria. YouTube, you're coming because we're downloading real life stories, real life stories. We're going to upload them very, very soon. We are having shootings, different people, real life stories, nothing scripted, nothing edited, nothing. Real life stories, real emotions, real feelings. Yeah, so people can keep subscribing. We're coming very soon. We finish with this project and let's see what happens in a month.
Oh, Gloria, I've had a blessed and wonderful time, and I believe that our viewers will also, whether they are watching live now or it's a catch up, they will also have a glimpse of the joy and knowledge that we have just been sharing. Thank you so much, Gloria, and thank you, our viewers. We wish you a happy and glorious week. Bye.
Thank you, Jill. Bye.